Did The Rock pay $31 million for this historic T-Rex skeleton?
Welcome to 1300 Beverly Estates Drive, located in Beverly Hills. This beautiful masterpiece features 12,500 square feet of indoor space with an extra 10,000 square foot of decking. It feels like a 25,000 square foot house. House features an infinity edge pool, one of the largest in Beverly Hills, 80 feet. You have a screening room, a game room, a wine cellar, 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and all of this for the bargain price of $37,950,000. So here we are in the entryway with this beautiful Allosaurus. It's a dinosaur fossil from the Jurassic era, provided by GeoWorld. Stefano Pacini is the paleontologist. It's 63% complete, which is high in the dino world. It's about 150 million years old, and it's for sale for $1.5 million. And with the right offer, I'm sure I can throw it in.
Christie's auction house offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of owning your own T-Rex.
The auction house Christie's has never identified the anonymous bidder who paid all those millions for Stan in 2020.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me here, Comrade Lavender here, and today I'm back with another YouTube video. Today I want to do a deep dive into the topic, Paleontologists blast capitalism. Rich people shouldn't have the right to buy dinosaur fossils. Deep dive into this topic. So yeah, capitalism is destroying science. Rich people shouldn't be able to buy dinosaur fossils, turning prehistoric specimens into toys for the rich and elite. So I want to get started into this topic. So my YouTube videos related to this topic will be on the screen right now if you'd like to check them out. So I wanted to do a deep dive into this YouTube video topic and this topic because rich people shouldn't have the right to own dinosaur fossils. I bought up earlier a couple months ago. I had bought a fucking National Geographic magazine called Dinosaurs, a new look at prehistoric icons, and saw capitalist pigs buying fossils for their fancy capitalism exploitation homes, or capitalism exploitative businesses. They put in their businesses as decor, for their homes or their businesses, because they will take the fossil into private property and no one will be able to have access to it because it's private property. And private property shouldn't exist as a whole. You can't just go waltzing into their big mansion property to go look at it because the police, aka the capitalist pigs watchdogs, will take you to jail for trespassing on their capitalist pig private property. Because they exist to serve the rich and elite, aka the capitalist pigs, capitalism is ruining science. Dinosaurs existed long ago. Everybody, the public, should have every right to, have access to the dinosaur fossils. Paleontology finds should be in museums where all can see the giant specimens. So I came across this Daily Mail article while I was looking up subjects to make YouTube videos on and deep dives on called Exclusive. It's like burning books. Furious paleontologist blasts buys the Christie's auction houses for selling dinosaur fossils and for turning prehistoric specimens into toys for the wealthy. Paleontologists have long been furious over and about private capitalist pig sales of dinosaur skeletons and fossils since the bones are purchased by a private rich capitalist pig collector. They no longer exist to scientists because a skeleton must be accessible to all scientists. Recently, when a complete Gorgosaurus was sold at auction on July 28th for $6.1 million to a random capitalist pig anonymous bidder, scientists fear that once in private, property, capitalist pigs' hands, the prehistoric specimens are little more than toys for the rich. These capitalist pigs are not going to know how to keep them preserved properly, and will damage the fossils in the long run. That's why, capitalist pigs shouldn't, be owning any, dinosaur fossils that are part of, Earth's history. The Gorgosaurus, the precedor of the T-Rex, is one of just 20 specimens of its kind discovered to date, and what makes the sale of one so detrimental to science and the organization of science is because dozens are needed to determine specific traits of the dinosaur and continue to do scientific research on dinosaurs, aka Earth and space science, aka biology, aka paleontology science. For example, at least 70 specimens are needed to be studied to learn how to identify features that determine the dinosaur's sex, whether it's a female or male. The capitalist pigs are getting in the way of that. They are parasites. They just can't get enough. They're so greedy and gluttony. Although knowing the sex of a dinosaur may not seem significant or important to the public, it serves as an importance among the scientific community, as in paleontology, that aims to study prehistoric history and, life on Earth. These prehistoric creatures have also played a key role in developing evolutionary theory and other scientific concepts such as plate tectonics and biography. The market for dinosaur bones heated up after a T-Rex named Sue sold at an auction for $8.4 million in 1997. I would recommend actually reading the book on this. Although Sue was purchased by the Chicago-based Field Museum, a hefty price tag opened the floodgates for auction houses and enough to encourage the public to search for fossilized remains and sell them for top dollar amounts. Stan, a 70% complete skeleton of a T-Rex, was sold for $31.8 million in the line of an artwork in November 2020. The skeleton vanished from public eye when an anonymous capless pig bidder, the most expensive Triceratops ever sold, discovered by Walter Stein in 2014 when he was exploring a ranch in Perkins County, South Dakota. This specimen was sent to an auction house in France where it was bought for a whopping $7.7 million to an anonymous private capless pig collector from the U.S. One example of a capless pig is Calvin Chu, a partner at a consulting firm in Singapore, is one of these highest bidders and has decorated his mansion home and luxury home with fossil remains of more than 1,000 prehistoric remains. Why should people be homeless while capless pigs in their luxury mansions built off the backs of the exploitation of the working class via capitalism exploitation enjoy rare dinosaur fossils while the public doesn't get any access to them? In the DPRK, aka North Korea, that put things on display in a natural history museum for the public has served for a base for educational and scientific research for the DPRK, aka North Korea, and public eye. The museum is divided into 14 exhibition districts where on display are more than 10,000 animal, plant, mineral, rock, and fossil specimens of great academic significance, including thousands of specimens sent by President Kim Song, Chairman Kim Song, and the respected comrade Kim Jong-un.